Ella Langley? Drake? Stella Lefty? A Song of the Summer debate. That's the headline from the latest New York Times podcast, where critic John Caramanica and reporter Joe Coscarelli tackle the annual question, what is the song of the summer for 2026? In a time of hyper-personalized algorithms, they admit there's no scientific way to pick an official winner, but that didn't stop them from trying. As Caramanica puts it right at the top, sometimes there is a song of the summer, sometimes there isn't. He was allotted one time on this episode to say that, and that was done. But this particular year, they've been inundated with real contenders, a plentitude of good, omnipresent popular music, or as they joke, allegedly good, allegedly omnipresent. The hosts weighed factors like chart position, streaming numbers, cultural impact, online omnipresence, and even meme value to narrow the field down to 8 contenders. They describe it as an inexact science. The world gives them the songs through some combination of charts, streams, and cultural/outside omnipresence, and then they filter it through their own perspectives. Caramanica calls it a high-wire act of criticism and reporting. Then they threw those 8 into a random bracket, no seeding, no favorites, and went head-to-head in a series of debates until one song emerged on top. Producer Kate sets up the random pairings, and Caramanica and Coscarelli argue, convince each other, and ultimately crown the winner. It's the World Cup just ended, they're big on brackets right now, even Caramanica understands that. The 8 tracks in the running are Tame Impala and Jenny with Dracula, Jenny Remix, Ella Langley's Choose in Texas, Drake's Janice STFU, Stella Lefty's Boston, Young Miami's Spend Dat, Phoenix Flexin' and Perps on the Beat with Rubbers, Don Toliver's E85, and Zara Larson's Midnight Sunday. Caramanica and Coscarelli each make their case for why a song should advance, blending criticism and reporting as they go, and the whole thing plays out like a World Cup bracket for pop music. They acknowledge upfront that every song on the list is someone's song of the summer, and that the process is an inexact science filter through their own perspectives, many such cases, as they say. The episode captures their back and forth, Caramanica the critic, Coscarelli the reporter, as they argue over which tracks truly define the summer moment. There's heated rivalries, high-wire acts of criticism and reporting, and plenty of laughs along the way. As Coscarelli says, they're just a critic and a reporter, humble, bowing in the face of the plentitude of summer songs. Caramanica adds that they bow in the face of good popular music, allegedly, of omnipresent popular music that is sometimes good. The transcript shows them riffing on the format, the competition, the facing off, the 100% commitment to the bit. If you want to see which hit takes the crown, you can watch the full video episode on the New York Times podcast channel. That's the rundown on this week's Song of the Summer Showdown. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.